Oh, we can drop down now.
Intruder, identify yourself.
How did he get in? In through the window. Oh, ho, ho.
When we last left our dashing hero Roy Bigglesworth, we had travelled to a library to help some poor, illiterate man learn how to read and write. Yes, Sid was now happy he could write the alphabet. We then decided to help out the German U-boat to grab them some sort of translation doohickey, which required us to head deeper into London town. We made our way to the Upton-Burke facility, where we met naval walkers, mines that would run at you and then explode. Very useful in ocean combat, apparently. And now, we shall explore the building above. Welcome back to Fallout London.
Oh boy. So, we are back. We are here. We did have a bit of a run-in with a naval walker that was in the building, apparently. I didn't notice it when we last left off, but here we are. And everything is going pretty good. Getting rid of that broken perk has helped a lot. We now have our lovely handy-dandy assault rifle. I believe I went back in between episodes and put a silencer on it. I'm not entirely sure. I can't remember. It's been a wee while since I played. I've not been well. As you can hear, I'm sounding much better. So yes, we are recovered. This looks fancy as all hell. Let's get a save here, because I want a screenshot of this. Wow. I love it. I imagine... Yeah, they're alive. Fantastic. Anything else? No, just those. I need something with high damage. So maybe we do go to the instigating sniper rifle. Maybe we can put them on our side. Although I don't trust those fucking things. They look like they shoot death lasers. I don't like that. Maybe we need to get on the other side of this desk, and maybe we can program them to not be assholes to us. That is a possibility. There is a computer here, communications terminal. Is that a trap? No, it's not a trap. Let's have a look. Welcome to Upton-Burke. Inbox. Faulty post boxer. Yeah, we've heard about this, the incident. Dear Dave, Postboxer is actually 100% safe and programmed to never accidentally harm others. What you are observing is actually the machine's sophisticated learning software, which combines the state-of-the-art technology with optimized systems to deliver perfect service every time. Enjoy your brand new Postboxer. Signed, Griffin. Forward, Faulty Postboxer. Alexander, I'm forwarding you this correspondence I've been sharing with a rather naughty employee by the name of David. He keeps complaining about the Postboxer's defensive capabilities, since engineering has passed down the no maintenance edits. I'm not quite sure how to reply. Propose we transfer him to an alternative position or cover the Postboxer when it's not in the public's eyes. Additionally, I think we should consider turning the Postboxer into a military product, considering how dangerous it seems to be. Signed, Griffin. Yeah, we heard there was some sort of incident and it attacked. Not run into one yet. Kind of worried about them, as it sounds like you've got to get real close to it, and there are a lot of Postboxers around. Are these just hidden at random and they jump out at you? If so, likely gonna shit my pants. Okay, box. Faulty Postboxer. I think this Postboxer engineering boys all installed in the lobby's facility. He's supposed to hand us our mail, yet he keeps punching holes in the wall and denting our furniture. Man's got an asbo, Jesus. Staring at the bloody thing, and it's trying to fit a letter into a kettle for some reason. Is this thing safe? First of all, this thing is not new. It's got a dent the size of Manchester on its side. Hey, they mentioned my home city. Second, not only did you not answer my question, but your perfectly safe machine has gone absolutely bonkers. I've tried It tried to deliver a letter to Mary, and it punched her right in the chest with the letter. Now it's chasing Benedict up and down the office because he's got a letter from his mum. I'm scared this thing's going to actually hurt someone. We should fix it soon. P.S. Did you say accidentally harm? Why are we giving these machines the power to hurt people? Hey genius, you didn't forward the mail, you just added FWD to the title and sent it to me. And by the way, if you think this is me being naughty, you have not seen the last of it. I would go over there and give you a piece of my mind myself, but I'm typing from a different terminal hidden inside a closet since your murderous postboxer is trying to feed us the latest fashion catalogue he just got in the mail. Thanks for nothing. Kinda brutal. So do we want to try and take on these guys now and get them out of the way? We will quick save and we will try. Oh. We've got caution, but it's something up above us. Is that the postboxer? It's a protectron. Okay, so we know that there are protectrons above us, and maybe those are the ones we need to worry about the most. Okay, we've got a Nuka-Cola machine. It's got absolutely nothing in it. I don't like how they've got the little Tesla coils on them. We definitely need to maybe work on upping our sneak levels a little bit. Because having the automatic weapons be better, great. But being able to do a little bit of damage with a rifle first off the bat, yeah, kind of like that idea. Ugh, what the fuck is going on here? What the fuck is this like an assembly machine? I think it is. Interesting. Skelly man. There is a terminal here. We cannot touch it. How do we get into this place then? There's an elevator, but we can't get in there. Oh no, there is an elevator. Here we go, look. Going down. Thank you. I love the blah floor. Now, is this going to have the Fallout 4 problem where you're in the lift for a very long time? Let's find out. I'm not going to talk, just in case it does take fucking forever.
Going up.
Oh. It actually worked. Holy shit. Ooh, hello, tea. I do love a bit of tea. I am British, as is my wants in life. There we go. We've got a bunch of dead people. Oh, hello. Wow, you take a lot of damage. Have some fire. Right, we need... Oh wow, okay, we took too long with the weapons. Have I actually organised my... Have I organised my rifle as being on our little thing we have? Which... I don't know where I actually...
Unidentified intruder detected.
Oh, shut up.
Going down.
We'll try using this, because at least we've got the DPS then.
Going down.
Should we be going up? It's the mutant slice. It's not going to be particularly effective against it, but we will try. Okay. There's a lot of protectrons on here and we are not doing much damage. Jesus. Oh, wow. We are getting wrecked. Let's have some tea, I guess. Some coffee. And shit. Ladybug? There we go.
Law-abiding citizens will not be harmed.
Okay, one down.
Scanning for hostile area is clear. Proceeding with search protocol.
There is a turret about. They can't seem to see me, so I think maybe we're okay on this floor for now. Alright, okay. Some ammo. Still in danger though, so we are just permanently in danger now by the looks of it. Don't like that. Take those, I guess. Okay, caution, good. Broken terminal. Garbage. Okay. Very colourful in there. It's kind of glaring off the screen on everything else. Communications terminal. This might be the same stuff we saw before. Drafts. Beauty of wheels. Dear members of the board, come before you, humble engineer, despite our countless years of attempting to develop robotic transportation systems, simulate 2 human legs, yet to successfully complete a robot capable of using said legs without walking into a wall, off a cliff, or both at the same time. This is why I propose we switch to a wheel-based system. For all our further prototypes, I believe our mistake was looking towards humans for inspiration. Yeah, we are not the best designed characters, really, are we? The wheel that got the most elegant of machines. Did the wheel not give birth to all of human progress and civilization? They've got a point. Simplicity of wheels, draft 2. Members of the board. Ready to state my reputation. Further employment. Following idea. Wheels need us more than we need them. Okay. Low prices of materials. Yada yada yada. New paradigm. Okay, haven't got it right. Yeah, it's the same stuff, just repeated, and then wheels free. Conclusive evidence switching. Oh, okay. So first appeal was more emotive. Second was a mix of both. This is very much a. This is the evidence. No frills version you asked for included your comment about halving maintenance crews, which I still say is an awful idea. Don't say I didn't warn you. Okay. So is the inbox and outbox stuff still the same? No, it's not. It's not. Regarding Vicky. She took the bait and sent the letter. She'll be out of our way soon. Benny kisses Bob. Okay. Welcome, Benedict Hosley. Outbox. Legs predicament. I really want to get this prototype before the fiscal blah 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 blah. The Mindbot is already has problems trying to walk from point A to point B. Replacing these legs with wheels will only make him more likely to break. Please reconsider. Okay. What were the other ones? Answer me. Vicky, these terminals were not designed for personal correspondence. I've said my part, and you should accept that I'm with someone else now. Stop embarrassing yourself and move on. Don't make me call the police. Oh God, yeah. Don't screw the crew. never goes well. Regarding Vicky. Wonderful. Dinner at the Golden Bullion, my treat. Okay, so he's screwed the crew, and then he's screwing the crew even more by screwing another crew member. Great, well done. Inaccessible, that's chains, that's our loop around. Ooh, very fancy, very bright, very glaringly bright, not a fan. Let's reload here. So I can hear a turret just up here, so we probably need to... Is that it there? I think that is a turret. Oh, there's a turret. Okay. We want this. It's a laser turret too. Gotcha. Gotcha. Now, I just want to work out where it's the... Okay, so we go that to that. Opposite sides. Got combat rifle, combat shotgun. And then we've also got our suppressed hard machine gun as well. Which we've got a bit of ammo for. I think that does more damage, doesn't it? Let's have a wee look, shall we? 26. Not too much more, but it does do a bit of damage, so maybe we do that. Are we able to get past this? Oh, it's a tube flange. Okay, cool. Okay, we've got another one there. Okay. We are getting close to what we're trying to achieve here as well by the looks of it. Although it is above us, so we may still have a wee way to go. Let's have some food. Let's go to that. And we'll just kind of wait it out a little bit. Yeah, it's above us, whatever it is. Oh, I don't like this. Fusion cells. There's another computer here. Backup terminal. Daily tasks. Wow, that's a... Oh my god, there's a lot of stuff. Here's some required daily tasks for research and development. Oh my god, there's so much work. Good lord. How do people get through those? Spam. Jimmy hats for sale. Your sexual health matters. Okay. Great to know that they practiced safe sex back then. It doesn't look like spam, it looks like a legitimate thing. It's telling you to go to a clinic, there's no dodgy link. Understand your pain. Yeah, okay, about jobs. If you want to read this, feel free to pause it and have a look through. I just glance over these at times. If we read everything on these terminals, we would be here all damn day. That kind of wants to support. That one understands. Password reset request for door access. Oh, unable to gain entry to the building. So William got locked out. Thank you for reaching out. Verify your identity, full name, department, any other relevant information. So maybe we have to pretend to be William later? Oops, we skipped that one, hang on. R&D, William 008991. I will try and remember that. If it might be useful, it might also be absolute garbage red herring that's going to throw us off the trail of whatever we need to do. Temporary password has been reset to 1234567889. Okay, cool. Alright, we've got terminals down. And we go up again. Although I kind of want to poke around a little bit in here. What is this shit? Oh, there's a dead dude. What are you?
Attention. Fugitives should be considered armed and dangerous.
Service rifle. Atkins Mark 1. Yeah, these are the robots that bleed. Lockers. Shotgun shells. I mean, I'll take it. I mean, I don't know if this is supposed to be like a locker. It feels...
Warning. Dangerous fugitive is on the loose. Do not attempt to apprehend.
Oh, we can drop down there.
Intruder, identify yourself.
How did he get in? In through the window. Oh. Right. Sorry. I don't know what... I've heard that joke somewhere. Every time like somebody says intruder, that's what pops into my head. More elevators. I don't know if we want to go through this entire building now or not. Because we kind of need to do a bit more damage than what we're doing, right? A research terminal. There's our module, language module. Nice. We could just return to the submarine. I just want to check. Why is the blowtorch stealing? Let's have a look at this terminal, shall we? Group 1. Moderate standing success. Participants mostly males. Oh, is there some sort of weird... Yeah, they're making romantic advances towards the Robo-Margot. Oh, okay. Despite our best efforts, most members of this group... Suggestive comments aimed at the sexual prowess of the robot. Right, okay. Another report of the new and improved Robo-Margot Lux's results. All participants gave the Robo-Margot Lux high ranks, and her new seduction voice has been a total success. So they lent into it. It wasn't meant to be that at first. But they've now just lent into it. Oh. Reaction to the original. Now stripped of all its Lux settings. Better than that, our group, which was made up solely of male participants aged 18 to 19, with special preference to those who, and I quote management here, look like they've never touched a woman in their lives, responded perfectly to the Robo-Margot. The group test confirmed my recent suspicions that Roger's charisma chip works too effectively. It was emitting an imperceptible high-frequency sound that seemed to trigger most people's sexual desires, as opposed to triggering the desire to buy more Robo-Margots, as was our original intention. With this feature now disabled, and the prototype's more threatening characteristics now subtly enhanced, I'm proud to say the Robo-Margot's been a success. Okay, cool. Very strange.
Unidentified intruder detected. Beginning search.
Okay, there are robots above us. Is it worth... Oh, hello, you've been locked in the bathroom, have you? Antiseptic. They are clonking about up there. If we climb that ladder, I feel like we're going to get blasted straight away. So maybe we quick save here, just to be sure. Okay. I kind of want to poke around a bit more. More terminals and some sort of workbench, weapons workbench. Okay. Those terminals are linked. Oh no, they're not. Communications terminal, yeah. A remote. Oh shit, there's two of them. Ow, you fucker! We're gonna die. We're gonna die.
Engaging multiple hostiles.
Oh my god, yeah, one of them just... One of them wrecked my shit there. Maybe we go another time then. We need more damage. We need more damage. We haven't got that yet. Not with automatic weapons, not with our standard weapons.
Approach and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens will not be hostiles.
Don't think those work.
All clear. False alarm. Standing down.
Alright, well let's go drop down here then. It's very colourful in here. I'm not a fan of how colourful it is. Metal box. Oh, no, we have been here. Okay. Not so scary. And just a quick, easy way to get down. Right, well let's go out of here.
Going down.
It looks like there's not too many more to take on, but they're all moving, so I'm assuming they're all Protectrons. Could have used your help, buddy. Alright, let's get ourselves back to the submarine. I don't know if we can fast travel from here, because we do seem to have something nearby. We shall see. Apparently we can. Let's go straight to the U-96 then. We'll find out a bit more about them. Do we want to stop by London Bridge today too? Because that's the settlement we were looking at, and we never got around to actually talking to the people there. Well, we're back, and some shit exploded over there. I don't know what it was, but it exploded. Cool. Well, let's go see the Germans. Ah, right, friendos. I have good stuff for you.
Sie sind zurückgekommen.
Yes. Hello. Kant?
Bitte, meine Herren, lasst den Mann arbeiten. Können Sie ihn zum richtigen Abschluss bringen?
Of course, Immanuel.
I don't know what it is about because it's a British insult. This I like this name. I'm not sure this is a good idea. Please wouldn't go, miss. Lead the way. Yeah, lead the way.
Schnell, meine Herren. Es gibt viel zu besprechen.
If you would like to follow me.
Mein Herren. What's Herren? I know Schnell is quick, because like I said, the only German I can remember now is like, quick, eat a potato. I had a thing with a friend. We made it a mission to go to foreign countries and just say very odd phrases to the locals and say the odd phrases in a very panicked manner to the locals and see how they reacted. And quick, eat a potato was was the phrase of choice. I don't know why we did it. We were dumb. We were 15. It was stupid, but it was funny. Okay, what are we doing, Hans? Install the circuit and talk to Kant.
Okay. Now, if you can hand me the module, I can install it.
Sure, there you go.
Thank you.
Yeah, danke to you too.
Immanuel, can you say something?
Not what to say. Thoughts without content are empty. Intuitions without concepts are blind.
Ah, excellent. Now we can all enjoy the fun.
Morality is not properly the doctrine of how we may make ourselves happy, but how we may make ourselves worthy of happiness.
Okay.
Have any questions for the great philosopher Immanuel
Oh.
Kant?
Interesting. They put a philosopher in a submarine. I was wondering if I'd ask you some philosophical questions. We'll leave that because we might put him in some sort of weird death loop. Give him a paradox and break him Portal style. What is it you want exactly?
It's all very simple. I merely wish to use my power for good. Do your duty, and let happen what may. You are secure of your own happiness, but not of happiness itself.
Oh, okay.
Morality is not the doctrine of...
Yes, you've said that already. Well, what is your sacred duty?
Well, I am a thermonuclear device. My duty is self-evident.
Bomb. Right, okay. We figured it might be. The justification of nuclear weapons is as a deterrent. A bit late to the party, aren't you? You're a bit late to the party, aren't you?
As you've undoubtedly noticed, there has already been a considerable exchange of nuclear
Okay, so he's not determined to blow himself up.
argue that we are better off for having missed the party. Simply put, we may never find ourselves in such an advantageous strategic position as we currently are.
Strategic for what?
It would be prudent to seize the initiative.
Uh-huh. So you're a philosopher. What does that mean exactly?
Question life's most fundamental questions is to be a philosopher. So, on a certain level, to live is to be a philosopher, is it not? Of course it is.
So, Why do you think Hans and Otto are the only two crew members still alive?
You mustn't forget Helmut.
No, please don't forget Helmut.
Very simple. I noticed that in London, certain people, when exposed to just the right combination...
Yeah, they're gonna have a... If the crew drops to below 3, it detonates. Is that some sort of... Speed 4? If this crew drops below 3, the submarine will explode.
In a controlled manner. Given their willingness to engage, I exposed the only crewmates who were worthy of participation at the meager cost of emasculating a vegetative bomb. After all, if he's going to insist on being catatonic, then no point in wasting good nuclear material, is there?
I guess.
Are you fucking joking? It's because of him? Otto, calm yourself.
Yeah, I was wondering if I could ask you some philosophical questions.
But of course.
Gott im Himmel.
Knowledge without reflection is superficial pursuit. What is the fundamental basis of morality?
Treat humanity, whether in your own person or in that of any other, in every case, as an end with all, never as means only. We will now enumerate some duties, or rather, formulate them as a single duty of this kind. Man is to be always treated as an end in himself, and not merely as a means. Every rational being exists as an end in himself, and not merely as a means to be arbitrarily used by this or that will. Every rational being must so act as if he were, through his maxim, always a legislating member of the universal kingdom of ends. So, act as if you were, through your maxims, a law-making member of a kingdom of ends. The principle of all maxims of action must be that the subject of every action is to be regarded always as an end in himself.
It's kind of nice to be able to deal with these... I did philosophy at uni for a bit, and it was a very interesting topic. A lot of deep thinking. Please elaborate.
The categorical
Oh, jeez. Right up in Otto's face there.
of my ethical philosophy. It states that we should always act in such a way that we treat humanity, whether in our own person or in the person of
Got a weird camera angle here.
always as an end and never merely as a means.
There we go.
To understand this principle, we must first understand the nature of rational beings. We have the ability to make free and autonomous choices, and are capable of acting on our own moral principles. Because of this, we possess inherent worth and dignity, and must be treated as ends in ourselves. Treating someone merely as a means to an end, on the other hand, is to use them as a tool or object, and is a violation of their inherent dignity.
Yeah.
The categorical
Okay.
imperative is a universal and objective ethical principle that applies to all rational beings, regardless of personal preferences or subjective desires. It is a principle that is rooted in reason, and is therefore applicable to all rational beings. By acting in accordance with this principle, we can ensure that we treat others with the respect and dignity they deserve, and that we act in a morally responsible manner.
I think I know where you're going with this.
Yeah, so Immanuel Kant is an actual philosopher from, I think it was like the late 1700s, like 1790, I think they were born, to like 18... I don't know when they died. But, very famous philosopher, and I'm assuming, I don't know the teachings off by heart as such, but I'm assuming it is a lot on morality and stuff, which is often the case with those sort of, especially that sort of era of German philosophy. Very interesting stuff. I don't know if we want to go through all of this, but I'm... Oh, can we... more philosophical questions, please.
Gott im Himmel.
Sorry, I'm interested in this stuff. Knowledge without reflection is a superficial pursuit. What is the nature of beauty?
Beauty is a form of judgment that is based on a certain subjective feeling of pleasure. When we say that something is beautiful, we are not making a claim about its objective properties. Rather, we are expressing our own personal response to that object. At the same time, however, beauty is not a matter of arbitrary or subjective taste. It is a form of judgment that is based on certain universal principles of aesthetic experience. These principles are rooted in our shared humanity and our common capacity for reason. One of the key principles of beauty is the concept of purposiveness without purpose. When we experience something as beautiful, we perceive it as if it were designed for a particular purpose, even though we know that it has no practical function. This creates a feeling of harmony and satisfaction in us, as if we have discovered a hidden order or purpose in the world.
Disinterested pleasure. I vaguely remember learning about this. I'm not going to go through all of them. It's a lot of long-winded stuff, and it's not... like, I don't have a huge audience, but I don't imagine it's massively entertaining to sit and watch the reincarnation of a very old German philosopher ranting on a screen in a German submarine. Let's talk to the Germans, find out what's going on. Interesting stuff, though. I'm going to come back and listen to it all. It's a good little jog of the memory of the stuff that I learned in uni. I have a weird history in uni. I've done all sorts of stuff like philosophy, soil science, Antarctic studies. No, we're good. Perfectly clear, thank you. Now that's done, I'll be leaving.
The men aboard this submarine are duty-bound to remain. You've all taken an oath.
I didn't. What oath?
This submarine is in the stewardship of the German government. Namely...
Oh, okay, I guess I'm not leaving then.
The oath is taken by all mariners of the esteemed navy of the German people. Given that all aboard this ship are mariners, and you are aboard this ship, you are not exempt from such a pledge.
Oh. Okay. Can we exit out of this then? Unless maybe I do have to break him.
But of course.
Gott im Himmel.
Okay, let's see if we can just... That's enough for me today. Knowledge without reflection is a superficial pursuit.
My sympathies. Sometimes I forget the limitations of mortality. Let me know when you have rested sufficiently, and we will resume this rudimentary learning.
Okie dokie. Oh, okay. Maybe we can't. Ah, shit. Okay.
But of course.
Gott im Himmel.
Yeah, I know, Otto. What is the meaning of life?
Rational beings necessarily conceive of their own existence as being ordered under the highest and all-comprehensive condition of their possible existence as their ultimate end. Thus, as being members of a possible...
Maybe we need to go through that and say, I'm exempt.
Morality consists then in the reference of all action to the legislation...
I've just got this feeling that this is going to be a... Oh, you're going to break the computer by out-philosophizing it.
...capable of being adopted by every rational being as his own establish a system of universal laws. This kingdom of ends is a systematic union of different rational beings through common laws. The moral law is the source of these laws, and hence also of the whole kingdom of ends.
Okay, I'm gonna skip through this, guys.
Of rational beings,
if you want to read it all, definitely go and play the game.
for the ultimate end of humanity.
But when you do YouTube stuff,
Good.
it doesn't make for the best videos.
Ends is thus the highest good, in which alone
I don't know. I kind of want to hear it though.
of humanity can be realized. Do you understand, or would you like me to explain more?
Maybe we please elaborate.
The idea that morality consists in the reference of all our
Because I did this last time, and then we were free to move. Aha! Free to move. Yes. Otto, Hans.
Look who's back. Are you
Oh,
going to help us?
what do you want me to do? This stupid robot just keeps talking at me. What am I supposed to fucking do? Let's try and get exempt from it, okay? Oh, no, that's done. I'll be leaving. Okay, we know that. I think you'll find him exempt.
The oath is taken by all mariners,
Oh.
given that's all aboard this ship.
Okay, no, that's done. I'll be leaving.
Leaving,
Sod this, I'm leaving.
that won't be possible, but I welcome you to try.
Oh.
Look
Oh,
who's
no.
back. Are you going to help us?
Otto. Otto, please. Please. I don't want to have philosophical debates with a fucking robot. Okay. Let's maybe if we exhaust all the options, he will shut the fuck up. What's the nature of existence?
The concept of existence is not a predicate that can be added to a thing. When we say that something exists, we are not adding anything to our concept of that thing. Rather, we are affirming that the thing in question corresponds to a certain objective reality outside of our minds. Existence, therefore, is not a property of things in the same way that color or shape is. Rather, it is a condition of the possibility of the application of these properties to things. In other words, we can only ascribe properties to things if we assume that they exist in the first place. This means that existence is not something that can be proven or demonstrated through reason alone. It is an assumption that we make in order to engage in meaningful discourse about the world. Without this assumption, all of our concepts and categories would be meaningless. At the same time, the concept of existence has important limitations. It tells us nothing about the nature or properties of the things that exist. It only affirms that something corresponds to an objective reality outside our minds. Therefore, existence is a necessary condition for any meaningful discourse about the world. But it is not
Basically a complicated way of saying I think, therefore I am, really, isn't it?
of the
It's a very pretentious way of saying that.
We must also engage in other forms of inquiry, such as empirical observation and logical deduction, in order to gain a deeper understanding of the world around us. Do you understand?
I guess we get him to explain a bit more, because I wonder if you've got to actually expand all the options to do that. Please elaborate.
Existence as a concept is not a predicate that can be added to the essence of a thing. It is not a property that can be affirmed or denied through logical deduction. Rather, it is a necessary condition of the application of predicates to objects. In other words, in order for us to make any meaningful claims about the properties or characteristics of a thing,
Can we shut him
we
down?
must assume that it exists. However,
No.
this assumption of existence is not something that can be demonstrated or proven through reason alone. It is an unprovable assumption that we must make in order to engage in any discourse about the world. Our concepts and categories are meaningless without this assumption.
We won't play shooty game. Too much talky brain hurt. God.
Tells us nothing about the nature or properties of the things that exist. It merely affirms that something
He's just kind of
corresponds to
repeating the same
objective
stuff.
reality
He's
outside of our minds.
it's not really expanding upon it much. He's just repeating the same stuff. Yeah.
Meaningful discourse about the world, it is not sufficient to provide us with a complete understanding of the nature of things.
Fair.
We must engage in other forms of inquiry, such as
Science and
empirical
stuff.
observation
Woo!
and logical
Stop
deduction.
pressing buttons. Oh. Oh. Have they shut him down? They seem to have shut him down. Are we good? You know, before we get into anything else here, let's call the episode here, okay? There's been a lot of talking. Next episode, in between episodes, I'm just gonna find out if we need to do anything here to kind of expand upon the quest a little bit and make sure we're on the right track, rather than go through the same dialogue over and over and over again. I'll make sure we're on the right path. Either way, he just suddenly stopped talking, so maybe that's a good thing. Maybe we are on the right track. But I hope you've enjoyed the episode, and next episode, less talking, more shooting. Yay! Hope you've enjoyed it. I'll see you next time. Taddy-ho!